on fixed odds. Anyway, they're set to go. Penultimate, ready, and they're racing. And Mr. Rio de Janeiro near the inside commenced well and is going in search of the lead. In contrast, no speed shown from He's a Warhorse. And Mr. Rio de Janeiro will lead. Up on the outside, Fashion Miss runs to second. And saving ground on the inside is Little Dance on Ice. They were being followed further back in the field then by Back in the Game. And it's dropped into a nice spot early doors 1 by 1. Then we go back to Smooth Freddy, who's 3 markers over Harbour Town Warner. Well back in Massachusetts. Then we go back to He's a Warhorse. And there's one tailing right off in the race here, Major Currency, and it's about a furlong behind them, down the straight. 38 the lead time, and as they sweep into the back, Mr. Rio de Janeiro making play. Second spot, Fashion Miss parked. Third Dance on Ice, and Back in the Game in the gun trailing posse 1-1. Smooth Freddy the pegs 3 back from Harbour Town and Warner. Then in Massachusetts, He's a Warhorse, and tailed off is Major Currency. In that order, they run their way into the back section of the track now. And still the leader, rolling along is Mr. Rio de Janeiro. It shows the way from in second spot, Fashion Miss, who's been obliged to race without cover the entire. Dance on Ice, Back in the Game, and Smooth Freddy over Harbour Town and Warner. And the last couple as they near the home turn are in Massachusetts together with He's a Warhorse, and tailed off is Major Currency. In that pattern they work into the home straight now. And the first quarter of the last mile was 30-3. The leader, Mr. Rio de Janeiro. Fashion Misses in second spot. Third locked away on the inside as they come down the straight as Dance on Ice. It's had a cosy smother up. Then came on the outside, Back in the Game. Flushed out 3 deep when in Massachusetts took off. Smooth Freddy extricates one off. And then came Warner, followed by Harbour Town. Well back in Massachusetts. And then He's a Warhorse, Major Currency. But Willick says go here. And have a look at Mr. Rio de Janeiro. Sail away from them down the back straight. It's 4 in front of Back in the Game, who runs, or Fashion Miss, who runs into a clear second. Smooth Freddy, well, it got away from the inside, went back to the outside, and it's trying to run on. And Back in the Game's 3 deep and labouring. Warner heads the remainder. Mr. Rio de Janeiro starts to come back to them. Fashion Miss and Smooth Freddy are starting to eat up the ground. Warner makes ground as well. 28-2 the quarter. Gauge hits empty now for Mr. Rio de Janeiro. Fashion Miss goes up now to join the leader. Smooth Freddy, and then came Mr. Rio de Janeiro and Warner, and in Massachusetts has made ground, but the leader is Fashion Miss close to home. This has been tough. Fashion Miss beats Smooth Freddy in Massachusetts Warner. Big run by the winner. They were followed by Harbour Town, Mr. Rio de Janeiro, Back in the Game, Dance on Ice, He's a Warhorse, and Major Currency, and a tough win there by Fashion Miss. Fashion Miss, Baymare 6,